Very good afternoon, students. Today we will see the next example of the three moment theorems. Okay. Uh, so as shown on the screen, this is typically a indeterminate beams. Okay. Continuous beam which is having an additional overhang portion, that is DE. Okay. So let us see how to solve this numerical by using three moment theorem, and how to consider the effect of overhang portion in the analysis. Okay, so this is a span AB, BC and CD. Okay, AB is subjected to the centric load of 80 kilonewton, BC is subjected to the UDL of 24 kilonewton per meter, and CD is subjected to the load of 120 kilonewton. Okay, and DE is having no load, that is, it is a overhang portion, and E, the point E, 20 kilonewton load is acting. So first of all, the first step is to calculate the sagging bending moment. Okay, so what will be the sagging bending moment for the span AB? It will be equal to WL by 4. Okay, 80 into 4 divided by 4. Answer will be 80. Now what is the value for bending moment for BC, as it is a UDL? So the answer is WL square by 8. So 24 into 3 square by 8, that is 108. And for the span of CD, it is WAB by L, because the eccentric load of 120 kilonewton is acting on the span CD. The formula for the bending moment, formula for span CD will be equal to WAB by L. So when you put the value as 120 into 2 into 4 by 2, the answer will be 160. Okay, so first of all we have to calculate the sagging bending moment diagram. Okay, now DE, as DE is the overhang portion, so therefore at point D, that is MD, moment at D will be created, and it will be directly as 20 kilonewton meter. 20, okay, so 20 into 2, that is 40 kilonewton meter. Okay, so the moment will be acting in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so here the moment will be acting is like this. Okay, like this. So it will be equal to 40 kilonewton meter. Okay, so this it is given as like this. The simply supported bending moment diagram, for the moment diagram for AB, BC and CD as shown in figure. Since support is a simple support, therefore MA will be equal to 0, and MD will be calculated as minus 20 into 4, that is minus 40, that I have represent in the diagram. Now apply the three moment theorem for the equation AB and BC. So first of all we have to apply the three moment theorem for the span AB and BC. Okay, so here the length is 4 meter, here the length is 6 meter. Okay, now MA 4 by I plus 2 times MB 4 by I plus 6 by 3I plus MC, here the value is 3 times I. Okay, here the value is 3. This is the I factor. Okay, this is I value is 1, here the I value is 3, here the I value is 2. Okay, so here the different I value is also there, so we have to incorporate this value in our calculations. Okay, so 6 by 3I plus MC 6 by 3I. Okay, minus 6 A1 x1 bar divided by 4I. Okay, so for area 1, if you see the diagram, okay, here it is a triangle, so area will become half into base into I, so half into 4 into 80, this is the area, and the x bar, if you calculate from left hand side, it will be equal to 2. Okay, second case, it is a parabola, so the formula for the area will be equal to 2/3 base into height, so 2 by 3 into 108 is the apex. Okay, into base is 6 meter, 2/3 base into height, the okay, we have to consider, and the x bar will be acting like 6 meter, so it will be acting as 3 meter as the center. So let us see that here, half into 80 into 4 into 2 divided by 4I, minus 6 into 2 by 3, 108 into 6 into 3 divided by 6 into 3I. So when we solve this equation, you will get the answer as 6 MB plus MC is equal to minus 456. This is the first equation. As we know that MA is the simple support, so therefore the here the moment become 0. Now apply the three moment theorem for the second span for BC and CD. So if you see BC and CD, here the D support is there. So here directly we have calculated the moment. So the effect of this MD we have to incorporate in the analysis part. Okay. So here MB 6 by 3I plus 2 times MC 6 by 3I plus 6 by 2I plus MD 6 by 2I, and here also the area will be calculated. Already we have calculated the area and centroid, so we have to use that area and that centroidal value in our equation. And here also it is a triangle part, so we have to calculate the area for the triangle, half into base into height into 6 plus 3 divided by 3. Okay, so here 4 plus 6 plus 3 by 2, so we have to consider as it is a not a right angle triangle. Okay, so we have to calculate the centroidal distance here as like 6 plus 4 by 3. Okay, 6 plus 4 by 3 we have to consider this. So MB plus 5 times MC is equal to minus 556, the final output we will get. Okay, when we apply the 3 moment theorem in second case. So remember that here in MD we have to put this value, that is minus 20 kilonewton meter, that we have already calculated in the first step. Okay, and then we have to solve these equations. Okay, and then we will get the answer in terms of MB and MC. So two equation will be formed, simultaneous equation will be formed in the form of MB and MC. Okay, so when we solve this simultaneous equation in your calculator, you will get the two unknowns, that is MB and MC. That is the final output. So solving this equation, we will get MB is equal to minus 59.4 and MC will be equal to 99.3. That is equal to 99.3. Okay, now this is the typical bending moment diagram is there. This is the shear bending moment diagram, sagging bending moment diagram is there, and this is a net bending moment diagram. Okay, so in your examination you are expected to draw the minimum 3 diagrams. So which diagrams you are expected to draw? The first is sagging bending moment diagram, second is hogging bending moment diagram. It is a combined diagram. Okay, in hogging bending moment diagram you need to draw the bending moment which is acting at the support only. Here at support the bending moment is 0. Here also overhang portion the bending moment is 0. Here what you have to do, you have to consider this support portion and you have to write the value of hogging bending moment at the respective supports. Okay, so second diagram is this, and the third diagram is this net bending moment diagram. Okay, so always remember in your examination you are asked to solve the bending moment. Okay, if in examination it is required to ask and it is required to ask to calculate the shear force, then and then only you have to calculate the shear force and then draw the shear force diagram. Okay, so this is the another typical examples which was asked in the examination. Now next is the effect of sinking of support. Okay, so this is the very important numerical. Let us see that. Analyze the continuous beam as shown in figure this by equation of 3 moment. If the support B, this is support B, is sink by 10 mm. Okay, so this effect of sinking is also there in your numerical. So draw the shear force and bending moment diagram for the same. Take the flexural rigidity EI is equal to 48000 kilonewton per cube. Okay, so initially by using the boundary condition what we have seen, then we can see that here A and D is the simple support. So what it means that the support A and D is simple support, because of that the moment which will be formed at A and D, it will be equal to 0. So directly write as per the boundary condition, support A and D is a simple support, therefore moment at A and D will be equal to 0. Now apply the 3 moment theorem to the span AB and BC first. Okay, AB and BC. Here in that case MA equal to 0. So MA 4 by I, 4 is the span I, plus 2 times MB 4 by I plus 6 by 3I, as 3I is given as a I factor for BC, plus MC 6 by 3I. Now here 6 EI 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 4 we have to consider. Okay, now 6 EI already we have given the value EI value as 48000, so we have to consider that. So 6 into 10 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 4 we have to write here. Now plus 6 EI 10 into 10 to power minus 3 divided by 6. So where this value come from? Where this value come from? Okay, so we have to consider the formula, okay, that we have already seen in lecture number 1. Which formula we are going to use? Here it is, this formula we have to use. Okay, so in right hand side, what he has done, he has considered all this value as 0 because there is no external loading, so therefore there is no area, there is no x bar will be formed. So this value or this equation become directly 0. Directly has considered this 6e, delta 2 minus delta 1 divided by L1, delta 2 minus delta 3 divided by L2. So this equation we have to use, delta 2 minus delta 1 and delta 2 minus delta 3. So let us see that. Where is our diagram? Okay, where is our diagram? So what we have to do is that here, yes, this is delta 1, this is your delta 1 under A, this is their delta 2, okay, and this is your delta 3. Now first of all we have applied the 3 moment theorem for AB and BC. So delta 1 value is 0, delta 2 value is 10 mm and delta 3 value is 0. So what he has done, this, first of all 6ci, delta 2 minus delta 1, that is 10 minus 0, that is 10. So here directly consider 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 4. Why he has considered 10 to the power minus 3 factor here? Because here the value is given 10 mm and here the length factor which is considered in the denominator is 4 meter. So all the unit must be same. So he has converted this 10 mm into meter. So when we convert the 10 mm into meter, it will be equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter divided by 4. Okay, and here delta 2 minus delta 3. So here 6e 10 into 10 to the power minus 3. So delta 2 minus delta 3, 10 minus 0, that is 10. So directly here also 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 has to be considered. Okay, so here 6 mb plus mc is equal to 600. This is the value. Okay, so that equation we are using. Now apply the Clapeyron 3 moment theorem for the span BC and CD. Okay, so when we apply the 3 moment theorem for BC and CD, this will become delta 1, okay, this will become delta 2 and this will become delta 3. So as per the span condition, as we go on changing the span for the Clapeyron 3 moment theorem, the delta value, respect to delta value, is also going to change. Okay, so when we apply the 3 moment theorem for the span BC and CD, so in that case the span under the support B, it will become delta 1, it will be equal to 10, and delta 2 will be equal to 0 and delta 3 will be equal to 0. Okay, so what he has done, let us see here. Okay, MB 6 by 3i plus 2mc 6 by 3i plus 6 by 2i plus md 6 by 2i is equal to minus 6e. Okay, what you consider, minus 6e, 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 6. This value has to consider. So the 10 minus 0, delta 2 minus delta 1. Okay, so delta 2 minus delta 1 means 0 minus 10. So therefore here the minus factor is come. This minus factor is coming because what is the formula? Delta 2 minus delta 1 we have to consider. So here minus 6e 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 6. And if you apply for second case, delta 2 minus delta 3, here delta 2 is 0, delta 3 is 0. So no need to write that equation and you have to no need to put that value and to calculate the final output, as the value of delta 2 and delta 3 is 0. So only we have to utilize the first equation. Okay, so the final output will become minus 6e 10 into 10 to the power minus 3. Why this 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 is done? Because we have converted this 10 mm into meter, divided by 6 is the span in meter. Okay, so second equation becomes mb plus 5mc is equal to minus 240. Now solve this equation number 1 and 2 as a simultaneous equation in your calculator. So you will get the answer for the two unknowns, that is mb and mc. So mb, moment at B, will be equal to 111.72 kilonewton meter for therefore, and whereas for span whereas for moment for mc will be equal to minus 70.34. okay, now here what we have done, positive value we have going below the baseline is considered as positive and negative value is considered as 70. Okay, you can go as a positive value upward and negative value is downward, as per your choice. Okay, but you have to write the sign convention, because sign convention is very very important to represent the effect of bending. Okay, in many of the your textbook, the positive signs bending moment were drawn as a above the baseline, whereas negative sign bending moment were drawn as a below the baseline. So it depends. Okay, but the sign convention is very important because it represents that what is the value of the bending moment with the sign convention. Okay, so this was the example. Let us consider some more example. So yes, this analyze the continuous beam. Okay, analyze the continuous beam as shown in figure. If the support B is sink by 10 mm. Okay, support D is sink by 10 mm. So let us see how to solve this. Sink by 10 mm, and E value is considered as 200 kilonewton per mm square, and I value is also 1 into 10 to power minus 1 into 10 to power 8 mm to the power 4. And here also one fixed support is there. Okay, and support C is a free support. So as soon as you know that the support A is a fixed support, so what you have to do, you have to immediately draw the imaginary, okay, extended support, extended span, okay, to the left side, and consider as I factor as I0 and L0. And the first and foremost important step is to calculate the sagging bending moment diagram, as there is two UDLs acting on the span AB and BC. So what you have to consider, you have to calculate the bending moment diagram. For AB it will be 10 and the span is 6 meter. So WL square by 8, 10 into 6 square by 8. The answer is 45 kilonewton meter, not per meter, it is meter. And for span BC it will be equal to 20 into 4 square by 8, that is the answer is 40 kilonewton meter. Okay, meter. And you can calculate the X bar, that is equal to 3 meter acting at the center, and here X2 bar as 4 meter. X2 bar as 2 meters. X2 is 2 meters. It will be considered as 2 meter. Now area is equal to 2 by 2/3 base into height, 2/3 into 45 into 3, the answer is 180, and here the area is 106, half into base into height. Okay, so next is okay, this is the final output. Now apply the three moment theorem for AO, A0, AB, imaginary span. Okay, so delta 1 equal to 0, delta 2 equal to 0, here delta 3 is equal to 10 into 10 to power minus 3. Okay, now 2 times MA plus into 6 divided by 2 into 1 into 10 to power minus 4 plus MB 6 divided by 2 into 10 to power minus 4. Why this 10 to power minus 4 is considered? Because as I value is given as 10 to the power 8 mm to the power 4, so we have to convert this I value into meter. Okay, this is the very important steps. Also B value is there as 10 mm. Okay, so we have to consider this B is not given, that is the delta value is given, delta factor is there. So delta factor is also need to convert into meter. E value is there in kilonewton per mm square, so we need to convert into in meter square, because in our numerical itself the value of span is given in meter, so we have to convert all the unit into one single unit. So what we are considering, we have to consider we have to convert the mm value into meters. Okay, and then only we have to put the value in our equation, otherwise the whole numerical will become wrong. So MB in bracket 6 divided by 2 into 2 minus 4 minus 6 2 by 3 base into height divided by this. Excellent. So finally the answer become like this: 60,000 MA plus 30,000 MB is equal to minus 4.7 10 to the power minus C, the first equation. Now apply the three moment theorem for the second case, that is ABC. Here delta 1 equal to 0, delta 2 is equal to 10 to the power minus 3, and delta 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now when we solve this equation, we will get the answer as 30,000 MA plus 1,40,000 MB, and right hand side value like this. Okay, so we will get the answer as MA and MB from here. Now why we are not considering the MC value? Because MC is the free support, so we did not require to solve the value for MC. Okay, now accordingly, while getting the answer, after getting the answer, what we have to do, you just draw the sagging bending moment diagram like this hogging bending moment diagram, and finally this combined bending moment, that is called net bending moment diagram. So here the value is obtaining as a positive, and it is a positive, and it is negative value. Okay, so like this we have to put, and we have to solve the numerical. Okay, so more variety of numericals you can solve, okay, as per the standard books and as per the university paper. Okay, and if you are having any difficulties, you can free to ask anytime, or you can put your questions in Google Classrooms also, and kindly drop your name and roll number in the comment section for the attendance, for today's attendance. Okay, so thank you very much for your kind attentions. Thank you.